Heights.
Hurricane.
Constellation.
Connie.
Hurricane. Hurricane.
Blades.
Hurricane.
Lots of hurricanes. Lots of hurricanes.
Macmillan, Hurricane. Pericles, Hurricane. Stickman, Hurricane. Casper, Hurricane. Hurricane.
I taste. Hurricane.
Just pumping the prices up a bit, Explodo.
Sonny, you are Eclipse.
Everybody
guys,
start moving forward.
Moving, copy.
Good luck. Target selection is gonna be a bitch, but that's gonna be a bitch for them as well. Akari, full
Brony's coming
speed
up.
ahead into them. Fire missiles.
Copy. Engaging.
Defend if needed.
Droga.
Hit.
Engaging set.
And eyes out.
Right, losing weight blood.
Target at will.
Nice.
Job, boys.
Another one.
Shit, Snyder.
I'm taking hits.
Splash
Finger
finger.
splash.
Eclipse on 7.
Dude, the space battle's fucking beautiful, man. I like this guy's cinematics. I like how this guy's doing it. He's doing like first person, third person cuts. Really good editing. I'm not quite sure I like the chatter, like the comms chatter. So far, comms chatter has been a minute solid through the video. I hope he tones the comms chatter down a little bit. It looks like he's taking snippets of the actual gameplay and the day that he had with his org mates, and he's just like piecing the audio from the chatter together.
Get ready, drop team.
Skunk.
Seth. Missiles are effective on Seth.
This is a strike on Skunk Works by Liberty's Reapers here.
I'm ready.
Yeah, let's go down.
Too close. But they have an Eclipse.
Got a journey. Got an arrow.
Plus.
Flash.
Splash arrow. Zeps is
Coming for
crazy.
Zeps.
Turret, right, Jay?
And turret active.
Looks like
Splash.
they're killing
Missiles
Skunks.
coming up.
Can somebody scan air if there are capital ships incoming?
But they have an Eclipse.
Got a journey. Engage
Watch
on
out, Hava.
Casper.
Stickman 9000. Stickman 9000.
Echo 109, down.
Casper.
There's a shit ton of them. I'm under fire.
I see fumes, I see fumes,
Flash
I
light.
see fumes, 12 o'clock.
Finger is there.
I like this.
This is on me. I don't have any flares. I'm trying to
Splash.
Droga up above us, boys.
I'm on Zeps. Hurricane. I'm on Zeps. Hurricane. Suck on arrow. Old man.
Casper
I'm on
splash.
Charlie X-ray.
I'm with you on the arrow.
Copy.
Awesome.
There's a new Charlie and the Hurricane's approaching. I'm on Nash and the arrow.
Wait.
Harley down.
Jump.
Going,
You're
going,
flat.
going.
He's
He's
red.
1K away.
He's red.
Tell me when you're out.
Battery's out, battery's out. Turret's
Going
active.
in wrecking.
16.
Cut
Get out of
hands
that.
off.
Get out. Both of you guys get out of that. K9, look for my shots. Look for my shots.
On the hill, on the hill.
One tank
Set
down.
Raider, drip, 12 o'clock.
Oh man, you guys are getting me on good talking points here. Holy shit. Erad says this looks nice, but I can't stop thinking that is fake and that this would have very little chance of happening organically in game. Such a great comment. Such a really good comment, because you talk about like instancing a confrontation, like how to like instance a PvP confrontation. Like how do you instance that, right? You can do it through events, right? Which we've seen that happen. We've seen like these PvE events that turn into PvP all around it. We've seen that numerous times with Ninetales, with Orison. We've seen how we can do that through the game design. But how does this happen organically? That's such a great fucking comment from Erad. I can tell you the secret ingredient to how it can happen organically, and it always has to do with ownership. It always has to do with ownership. Anytime you own something that you want to protect from others, boom, there's your organic secret sauce that inspires a fight. You don't have it right now, right? You don't have that right now. So what do? How do you do it? As Erad says it now. That's not fake, right? Well, again, go back to step one. Through events in the game, right? But how does it happen between organizations without PvE events, right? Well, land ownership. Like that's really, yeah, like anytime there's something that you feel is important or has value to it, or that you perceive an attached value to it, then you will provide all you need for instancing a genuinely organic PvP fight. Such a wonderfully constructed fucking comment, and I hope I did that justice by breaking down how you actually make it organic in a game. Through the game design functions, all you have to do is offer the ability for people to have persistence, true persistence, and true ownership. Once you have bases of operations, once there is some level of ownership that is persistent, these organizations are going to be absolutely massive. They're already massive in number, but I'm talking value. I'm talking about in-game value, in terms of credits, in terms of assets, everything that derives an asset in the game. Ships, minerals, gas, everything that has value in the game, and you start amassing this on a level that, imagine like Skunk, imagine like Test, imagine these guys with thousands and thousands of members continually pulling in valuable assets to 1 or 2 or 3 bases of operations. You're creating fucking amazing amounts of wealth. And anytime you do that, you're going to attract that organic PvP atmosphere, because people are going to go, holy shit, Test has this huge base hidden, and we found it. We reconned it. Now we're going to go after it, right? So this is what spawns that organic PvP, man.
12 o'clock.
One down. Another one left.
I'm looking at us right.
My turret's dead. Nope.
Directly 12 o'clock, in between the rocks.
I'm moving up.
We're gonna
I see people. Mortis, I'm on your left or right.
He's gonna be to our immediate right, guys. Immediate right.
Feels organic.
Charlie.
Yep, I'll be there in a second. Coming back now.
A+ is on Charlie as well, I believe.
Nancy.
Right now, what I've heard is Kate and Skunk are calling people down for fighting. They're saying, hey, come fight here. Come fight here. Come fight here. We saw that with Avenger Squad, which was awesome. And it was like a ground battle versus an air battle. And, these aren't done organically right now. Organizations are calling each other out, as they should, constructively, to have these battles together and become better fighters in the game. You are seeing what has not happened in Star Citizen, I think, ever. And that is, you're starting to finally see a sandbox here for people to hone their skills in whatever it is that they want in terms of the combat. You're starting to see on a massive scale players becoming very adept at combat. And we never had an environment like this. We really, it's becoming much more real than it was a year ago. Where you're starting to, the content wasn't like this. The content a year ago, maybe a little bit longer, about a year and a half, maybe. There wasn't a lot of content like this in the Star Citizen genre. There wasn't a lot of combat, we didn't see it. It might have been happening, but we didn't see it. We started seeing it come online about a year and a half ago, maybe 2, stretch it out. And now we're seeing this progression, this evolution of more and more gamers, right? Org maturity, exactly, Fingers. This is what I like to talk about in terms of game development, and how I think this is a very healthy thing for Star Citizen that people don't even take the time to recognize. And that is in terms of game development and where we are at right now. And the Cloud Imperium has given us this sandbox. And it seems like no fucks are given. I don't hear I don't hear the content creators talk about this at all. I don't hear any content creators talking about this. This is progress. This is great because it allows people to get themselves more immersed, more into the game. And it keeps player retention high and people very interested, and it brings tons of new eyes into the game, which is why I'm very excited on last night's Inside Star Citizen Review when Todd was talking and Pappy was basically saying, hey, we need a new player experience. Hallelujah. Like really, really, seriously.
Yes, you're not gonna hate me. Yes.
They needed to do that years ago. They needed to do that years ago. Assimilate.
Flash.
They're open.
Yep.
Full finger next to the ground.
Bill Grumby for the ballista.
Splash.
Charlie.
Rear shields are almost done. I'm now taking shots from something. I'm out, peeling out.
If Eagle's taking railgun fire. Engage on.
I think so, Sashes. Yeah.
Sabi and Sony.
Yep.
Gad's on Sony.
Front runner. We have to hop light on the ground 4K ahead of us. Yeah, there's a lot of enemies.
And Futz highlighted a message to me. He says, as soon as the devs give us the ability to build our own bases on the ground, we are going to see epic land and air battles. And we already are. We already actually are seeing them. But I think what Futz is saying is we're going to see them happen organically. Absolutely, Futz. Absolutely.
Big colors in our rear, buddy.
Yeah, we're covering you. We're covering.
Looking. Look for that shot.
He's dropping down on point.
Grenade in. Going.
Open it.
All right, Mark. Let's push in.
Yeah, there's not many mechanics in terms of exploration right now, BDH. Absolutely agree in terms of what needs to be offered for people. There needs to be much more of exploration gameplay added to Star Citizen. So I agree with you there, Black Dream Hunk. I do, dude. How you doing, bro? Good to see you here, man.
Behind, somebody's behind.
Contact. I see multiple on the horizon.
Jay on me. Jay on me.
All right.
Wow.
He's down. We got him.
Nice. I'm okay.
Somebody needs to stay at the compound. Buzz, Cabbage, you guys.
Alright, just right inside the airlock.
Copy. Wait, we'll
Yep.
No, it's not. We can't kill him.
I finally got him. He wasn't a glitch spot. He was glitched.
I'm on Edsel in the blade.
Sony user right here.
Yeah, I'm on him.
Flash blade.
Eagle on Sony.
Agree, Explodo, agree. That was very well done. All right. Nice little ad for his organization at the end. Jonathan Winters, Skunkworks, and Citizen Kate. Let me tell you what, that was very well done. I like that. That went in a good direction. So I'm definitely going to promote that. All right, I'm throwing his link there. You guys go over there, give him some DG360 love. That is definitely something that I think has some serious juicy action to it. I dig it. Very well done. Very well done. His name is Magix. Magic. Let's get back to the show.